ああ。
I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hope, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity.
まだ理解しきれてなかったから適当にやっちゃったのだけがあるなのと
When I wake up, people take
ンスのプレーコールが定まってないんで、それも良くはないなっていう感じですね。同情しなのを忘れて自分が招待で送っちゃいましたけど、ちゃんと招待で届くのか。どうちゃんと招待が届いたかな。早いんですよね。スリーフォーズやりにくさいけど、よくわかってないんですよ。どういうフォースにしようってなるほどか。
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Try to come around, they popping your tires, hold it. 100 round, feeling like I'm on TV, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we don't wanna show. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
どうだいけるか。あれ入れ違っちゃったこれって何ですかね。Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.なんでだ
なるほど。そっか、一回外行く。あ、5人もいないんですね。そんないたっけ、Xファクター。あ、5人もいるんだ。
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night primetime.
リターンが取られちゃいましたけど、本当は服から始めて後半スタートが美味しいなって思ってますけど、あ、ちょっと
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
誰だあのキッカー。あ、まず。
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
どういうプレーで来るんだろうな。
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. 48-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and 1.
右のオズはみんなで走ろうとして、待ってる、来ました。
get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Pass to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Again, it's Allen to the air. This one caught right side by Knox.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Pass is kicked. Is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now the first carry for King Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Bateman is the motion man. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Third and long for Jackson. The man is beaten. He's got him. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Here's the fullback, Ricard. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll try to power ahead with Ricard. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of week one. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. 13. On the give, here's Henry. And a short pickup. Down inside the 10. Brings up second and 1. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Brings up third and
いや、マンツーしてくれないかな。マンツーじゃないな。
So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
ケリグラフトにするか。
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens.
In this offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers. And This time they use the pre-snap motion to help their guy gain leverage, and it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
The extra point is up and good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. Brought in by the tight end Knox. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol.
これ、
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll take this down inside this 35. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
No, we change it. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Wait, ready? They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get on! Sit hard! 180! Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
From the draw, and here's Henry. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. It is 3rd and long. In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Allen now on 2nd down.
Okay.
Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Allen on 3rd down.
That's the rookie first-round pick, Malachi Starks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Want to quit?
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson's going to give it up. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Lamar going to work from the pistol. This one complete to Bateman. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. 1st down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Second and 7.
Alpha, sit up! 180! 180! Nice shot! Hey, report! Sit up!
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. They'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Onward. What? There it is. You.
From the gun, Jackson.
Ah,
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? Hey, smash Bronco! Ready, ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, Jackson. Trying to set up the screen for Mitchell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one underneath to Mitchell.
A gain of 6.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Greg Russo working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Allen, gonna give it to Cook. Boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Complete to Knox. And he's in! Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Oh,
He'll go again here with Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and short, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
Now, faking the give. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Big Ed Oliver getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson now. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he is out of bounds. 1st catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And beautiful footwork on display. He is in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
This is one of the more impressive drives that we've seen in a while here, Mike, and to cap it off, it's a simple read option, but for some reason, the defense just doesn't account for the quarterback keeping the ball, and by the time they realize who has it, he's in the open field and on his way for 6.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab them. They get to the front. I want to
Look out!
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brenton Simpson taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
これちょっとスクリーン警戒ですね。
Throwing on second down.
これ
It's Allen.
そうですよ。
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Allen to throw on third and long.
やばい、アップね。
Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
そうですね、ヘンリーのフォローです。疲れてるぐらいだったら別にヘンリーじゃないのが出てくれた方がありがたいな。
Onward. 180. Cut.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell.
いけるんだよ。
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens.
25。
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead.
これで17点差。まあまあ、いいんじゃないでしょうか。
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return.
やっぱ。
Now an opening past the 30.
素晴らしい。
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
はい。
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's
Oh,
start this
no.
drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 41, here's second down and 6.
じゃあスクリーンだけ正解で。
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
じゃあ、ここはパスと呼んでスタンスを入れますか。
Here's second and 6.
スクリーン来ないかな。
From the gun, Josh Allen.
QB だ。
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
いいプレーコールだね。
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. This pitch and catch on first down. enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run with Cook. Cook loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Throwing down. Allen here on 1st down. Still on his feet. And he'll take this one in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They're climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll drop the throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. To the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a big one for the Ravens. 53 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Hey!
on third down. Jackson. This throw is taken in by Flowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They can still pick up a first down here. And they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
He's going to try to do it himself. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. On the carry, it's Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Allen now on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Jackson now to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He'll try and run for this with Henry.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
First and 10. On first down, it's Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of... And it's going to set up first and goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here now, second down and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. Now Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires. And they'll take over at the 40-yard line. To throw on first and 10, Allen. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like and that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
どうなんだろうな。かかってる時点で。まあ、肩平行っちゃ肩平行か。いや、そうか。そうか。最後とかリードブロッカーのリングは、どっちかはちゃんと、いや、まあ、っていうか。まあまあまあ。これはまあ、見せたくはないな。このファーを最初見せて、まあまあ出たんで、見せましたね。いや、ファー 楽しいですね。バーフィード。これどうなんだろうな、このフルバックのラン。まあ、あえてその1番テンポを遅らせて。これはこれはプレーコールが素晴らしいですね。それが持ってこれ四角いこれになってまあカバーボールになった気がするんで、ここからニューランドラインしていや、すごいですね、本当。ダウンフィールドっていうか、一戦目のブロックは、まあ、良くて、まあ、なんですけど、これも素晴らしいですね。今、相手をしっかり縦行ったのを遅れて判断してくれたので、いいじゃん、そうです。23投中19と素晴らしいですね。まあ、ヤードはあれですけど、まあ、本当になんですけど、まず、ゼロで終われたのにかったですね。3分でしてますし。なので、ポジションが10分以上かってる。まあ、いいんじゃないですか。その感じか。ですかね。
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about, I'm moving the brick. Talk about. Now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top, forever to shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when he show up on the scene? What it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
改造戦ばっかね。まあ、こんな感じで頑張っていこうと思います。で、ありがとうございました。